surgery, with an amazing 15 million people having surgery last year alone, and an average of at least 3 procedures in their lifetime. The number just keeps growing. However, just like everything, there are people that always go to the extreme and don't know when to stop. This list will leave you scratching your head as we look at the 10 people who won't stop having extreme plastic surgery. Also, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos. The woman so obsessed with plastic surgery that she even had eye implants. Cosmetic surgery addict Pixie Fox hit the headlines in 2016 when she had 6 ribs removed to sculpt the perfect hourglass figure. The 26-year-old bombshell has gone under the knife a whopping 18 times and forked over $120,000 in a bid to look like Jessica Rabbit. Now, the former electrician has spent a further $6,000 on eye implants to swap their color from blue to cartoon green. The jaw-dropping procedure is usually used to correct iris abnormalities, but it isn't available as a cosmetic operation in most Western countries. Instead, Pixie flew to New Delhi, India, to see Dr. Suraj Manjal at the Spectra Eye Hospital. The operation involved having 2 intraocular implants made by US firm Bright Ocular inserted into a pupil through a 2.8mm incision. The implants come folded and are injected into the eye. Despite the drastic results, the procedure only takes 15 minutes per eye and is performed under local anesthetic. $150,000 to look like Kim Kardashian. Jordan Parks, a 23-year-old from England who wants to look like Kim Kardashian, recently appeared on E's Botched because he said his lips were leaking. The self-proclaimed lip filler addict said he's had filler injected into his chin, both lips, both cheeks, and his forehead, and has had Botox around his nose. He told E, "I sort of got addicted to the lip filler. His addiction led to health problems, and he went on the show because his lips had started to leak almost every day. Let's just hope he has at least learnt his lesson." The human Ken doll who ate a 3,000 calorie a day diet. He's a cosmetic surgery addict who has undergone 47 surgeries to achieve perfection. Despite previously vowing never to have surgery again, Rodrigo Alves has revealed he has gone under the knife once more for an elective butt lift, which saw him put on 30 pounds for a lipo-fat transfer. The 33-year-old Brazilian revealed he was put on a 3,000 calorie a day diet for his latest procedure. And while he'll never stop striving for perfection, although suffering life-threatening necrosis after his body rejected his 6th nose job, Rodrigo has now spent $4.5 million on cosmetic surgery, with $12,000 for his latest lipo transfer. 52-year-old mother who spent $148,000 to look like a 30-year-old. A plastic surgery-obsessed mother of 2 has splashed out $148,000 on procedures to help her look 30, even though she's 52. B. Cameron is so desperate to turn back the hands of time, she's run up $10,400 of debt and suffered through botched surgeries. She's lavished cash on liposuction, 3 boob jobs, an eye lift, surgery to give her a thigh gap, and improve the look of her hands. She recently said, "I don't date anyone over 35, and I have a great sex life as a result, and I look forward to my procedures like someone looks forward to a date." The transgender woman who spent $75,000 on plastic surgery. A transgender woman who has spent £52,000 on plastic surgery to enhance her looks has revealed that she refuses to stop until she has reached perfection, and her wife is fully supportive of her decision. Fulvia Pellegrino has had more than 150 lip and cheekbone fillers, 4 breast implants, and 2 rounds of liposuction. The 56-year-old has spent €12,000 on her bum and is planning more surgery in her quest for the perfect face and body. Remarkably, Fulvia's wife, Marissa, is standing by her husband, although the pair are now more like sisters than a married couple. The woman who has set a world record with 52 plastic surgeries. Cindy Jackson is beautiful, but she wasn't born with her show-stopping looks. She bought them. Jackson, a Londoner who hails from the American Midwest, has had $100,000 in cosmetic procedures, including 14 full-scale operations, as well as cuts, pulls, peels, and jabs. She's had Botox, 5 facelifts, liposuction, and her eyes have been done twice. In total, Jackson has had 52 cosmetic procedures, a world record for the most ever undergone by one person. The woman so addicted to plastic surgery that she injected herself with cooking oil. Former model Hang Maiku was left permanently disfigured following a desperate DIY beauty treatment. After injecting an entire bottle of black market silicone into her face, Hang then resorted to using cooking oil, which left her face severely swollen and scarred. Her story was featured on Korean television, and viewers donated thousands of pounds to pay for corrective surgery. During the first 10 operations, surgeons removed 60 grams of silicone, oil, and other foreign substances from her face, and 200 grams more from her neck. Plastic surgery to look like Barbie. Nanette Hammond, 42, started getting regular Botox injections around the age of 27. Since then, she's had 5 children and spent more than $500,000 to look and live like Barbie. Since beginning Botox treatments, she's had 3 breast augmentations, a breast lift, veneers, lip fillers, eyelash extensions, consistent spray tans, and several hair extensions and dye jobs. $300,000 to look like a French doll. A Japanese woman is so obsessed with French dolls that she decided to become one. She's spending the equivalent of $300,000 to change her appearance completely, and she's not even close to being done. What started Vanilla on this obsessive path of physical transformation were the unkind words her father spoke to her as a child. "You are ugly, so you have to live with it." She obviously disagreed.